Eggs have been called the perfect food, a cholesterol bomb, a muscle-building superfood, and even a heart attack waiting to happen. So, which one is actually true? If you eat eggs every morning, should you stop? Should you eat more? Or have we been believing the wrong advice for decades? Today, we're separating myths from science, and by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what eggs are really doing inside your body. Let's get started. Part 1. Why eggs were once considered dangerous for years. Eggs had a terrible reputation, mainly because of one thing: cholesterol. A single large egg contains around 185 milligrams of cholesterol, almost all of it in the yolk. Back in the 1980s and 90s, many people believed eating cholesterol automatically raised blood cholesterol. Doctors told people to avoid eggs. Restaurants replaced whole eggs with egg whites. Millions stopped eating yolks altogether. But here's where things became interesting. Scientists later discovered your body is much more complicated than that. For most healthy people, the cholesterol you eat has only a small effect on the cholesterol floating in your bloodstream. In fact, when you eat more cholesterol, your liver often makes less of it, meaning your body naturally balances itself. That changed everything researchers thought they knew. Part 2. What eggs actually contain. So what exactly is inside one egg? A lot more than most people realize. One large egg contains roughly around 6 grams of high-quality protein, healthy fats, vitamin D, vitamin B12, selenium, riboflavin, and one nutrient many Americans don't get enough of, choline. Choline plays an important role in brain function, memory, nerve communication, and liver health. Eggs are actually one of the richest natural sources of it. That's one reason athletes, older adults, and fitness experts often include eggs in their diets. But protein isn't the only reason. Eggs are one of the few foods with a nearly complete amino acid profile, meaning they contain all 9 essential amino acids your body needs. That's why eggs are often considered the gold standard for protein quality. Part 3. The biggest myth about eggs. Here's where things become confusing. Many people still believe eggs clog your arteries, but modern research paints a different picture. For most healthy adults, eating 1 egg a day does not appear to increase the risk of heart disease. In fact, some studies suggest eggs may even improve the balance between good HDL cholesterol and bad LDL cholesterol in certain people. However, there is one important exception. A small percentage of people, sometimes called hyperresponders, can experience a bigger rise in cholesterol after eating eggs. People with certain medical conditions, such as diabetes or inherited cholesterol disorders, may also need more personalized advice. That's why nutrition is never one size fits all. The food isn't always the problem. Sometimes it's the individual. Part 4. What happens if you eat eggs? Every day, let's say you eat 1 or 2 eggs every morning. What happens? First, you'll likely stay full longer. Protein helps reduce hunger, which may help prevent overeating later in the day. Second, your muscles get high-quality building blocks for repair and growth. That's one reason eggs are popular with athletes. Third, your brain benefits from choline, a nutrient linked to healthy brain function. Fourth, your eyes receive lutein and zeaxanthin, powerful antioxidants that help protect your vision as you age. For many people, eggs are one of the most nutrient-dense foods they can eat. Part 5. But there are downsides. Now let's be fair, eggs aren't perfect. How you cook them matters. Deep frying eggs in butter every morning, serving them with bacon, processed sausage, hash browns, and sugary drinks creates a very different meal than eating boiled eggs with vegetables and whole grain toast. It's often the overall breakfast, not the egg itself, that affects health. Another concern is food safety. Raw or undercooked eggs can carry harmful bacteria like salmonella. Cooking eggs thoroughly greatly reduces that risk. Also remember, egg allergies are relatively common in children, though many outgrow them over time. Part 6. Brown eggs versus white eggs. Another myth: brown eggs are healthier. Actually, the color only depends on the breed of the chicken. Brown eggs and white eggs are nearly identical nutritionally. The same goes for shell color. It tells you almost nothing about quality. Instead, look for freshness, proper storage, and if it fits your budget. Eggs from hens raised under higher welfare or pasture-based systems may have slightly different nutrient profiles, though the differences are usually modest. Final verdict. So, are eggs healthy? For most healthy adults, yes, they're one of the most nutritious foods you can eat. They're rich in protein, loaded with vitamins and minerals, support muscle health, brain function, and help keep you full, but no single food can guarantee good health. Your overall diet, your lifestyle, your activity level, and your individual medical history matter much more than whether you eat one egg for breakfast. So instead of fearing eggs, focus on eating them as part of a balanced diet, because when it comes to nutrition, context matters more than myths. If this video helped clear up one of nutrition's biggest debates, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more science-backed health videos every week, and tell us in the comments, how many eggs do you eat in a typical week? Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.